morning, guys. It's Sunday the 24th of December, which means it's Christmas Eve tonight. So I still have a lot of work, so I have to open my present. So in day 24 it looks like we have a lip product. I'm sitting on my knees because, oh yeah, I'm so happy with this. I was complaining the entire time that we didn't have enough lip products, and now we have some. So we have a lip lacquer. Yes, so they're all lip lacquers, so still no mattings, but okay. This one looks the same. Okay, no, it doesn't. So we have 3 colors. These two I thought were the same, but they're different. So in better lighting, I'll probably see, okay, this one is more matte and this one has like a little bit of shimmer in it. And then we have this super glossy thing. Let's open one. I'm going to open the one I think is a matte. Oh, I'm really happy that we have some more lip products. As you can probably hear, I just woke up again, so my voice is still a bit raspy. Whew, this is bright pink. This is neon pink. It's super pigmented though, like, but it's really, really pink. Okay, so that's our present for today. I'm really happy. Now I need to go downstairs because I still need to bake some mugs in the oven so that they're done in time, because I need to package them, I need to clean this place out, I need to ready myself all before 3 because then they come to pick me up, and now it's 10:15, so I really need to get going. Okay, so I made my first gift basket, I don't know how I can call it, I have the hiccups, with my mugs, and then the coffee I got from work is in there, but I think it looks pretty cute. I should have done the paper a little bit bigger so it was a little bit higher up, but I'm quite happy with that. So this is for my dad and stepmom, and it's just a little extra thing that I made for everyone. So I do have a couple of them here. I can show them because it's going to be online when I'm with them. So, and I have this one, the hipster reindeer. I have a girl reindeer, so this is for a couple. So they look like this. And then in the oven, I'm still baking a couple. I don't know how well you can see, but there's a little poodle that I put in Sky of Stars because it passed away, and I want to give the girl the mug with her dog in heaven, and then in gold on the bottom there's the name of the dog. And then I don't know how well you can see that, not really good. Let me just open this real quick. Can you see that backside? There's a little dog, so that's the other dog of that couple. And then yeah, the rest I'll show you when they're out of the oven, but it's still going to take a long time. I'm making such a mess in the kitchen. The entire table is covered in presents. But yeah, with this one I had so much trouble. I didn't want to leave it in the bag from the body shop because I don't like when people already see where it's from. But I tried to wrap the thing inside so many times and I just gave up, but I ripped it a little bit on top, so not my best present, not too proud of that, but the rest looks cute. So this was just a plain white box that I bought for a couple of euros, like a storage box. So I wrapped up the top so it looks more like a present, and then just take paper off and use the box. I still have the hiccups. Then this little present is just black with the cute ribbon. And then this one we discussed. This I showed you, and I'm so proud of it. Every time I look at it, I'm like, I did a really good job. And then we have the other one, which I'm a little bit less proud of, is this one, because I don't have a bottom for it, so I just took the straw, or hay, what is that, straw I think. But yeah, if you take it, it's not as pretty. But yeah, I tried my best. I still have a little bit of straw left, and 2 more of these needs to be packaged with the straw, and then 1 of them with the wooden bottom, because my parents get a little bit of fancier wrapping. I don't know if that's a bad thing, I don't think so, but for them I want to spend a couple of euros extra to get a nice decoration. This sounds really stupid, I know, but I'm going to go upstairs, edit my video that needs to be online by 5 today. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to do my nails, and then I'll come back here to wrap up the final things once they're out of the oven, because they still need to bake for 45 minutes, and then they need to cool completely in the oven, so you can't take them out because the sudden temperature change can crack them. So I hope I'm going to be done in time with everything. So I'm going to go upstairs now, do all the things upstairs, then come back downstairs, do the rest of the wrapping. And I hope I can carry everything, because I have so much presents. It's because I buy presents sporadically, and I spread it over a couple of months, so it doesn't seem like I spend too much money on presents. But now everything together is like, why did I buy so many things for certain people? But yeah, I just like giving gifts. So most exciting about Christmas is me giving the gifts. I like getting gifts, but most of the time I already know what they are, or I have a feeling what it's going to be, or it's a complete opposite of what I thought, but not in a very good way. But it's just because I put a lot of effort and presents that I'm sometimes disappointed if I get something that you see is just bought in a whim and didn't think about it. Like me and my best friends, we buy stuff for each other, not the most expensive things, but we just think about what would they like, what matches her, what matches our friendship, and then we give presents like that. So even I felt really bad this year that I didn't write her a card, just because it's something from the heart. And yeah, every year we try to really think about our presents for each other instead of just giving a coupon or for something. But yeah, I'm going to go upstairs now because I still have a lot of work to do. See you in a bit. So yeah, this day was going so well, but something changed. It's a little bit of a dumper on our Christmas as a family, because my nephew wasn't feeling too well the entire night, and he has to go to the hospital. He is in the hospital now. He's getting surgery in like 10 minutes. So his appendix, I think it's called like that also, was at the point of breaking. So he had to be operated immediately. So yeah, long story short, we were supposed to drive to the party together with my mom and in her car, but she can't drive because she had surgery on her shoulder. So my uncle was going to drive, and then we could get there, and then we had the car to go to my dad and stuff. But he's staying in the hospital with my nephew, so we don't have a car, so we can't get to the party, because now my mom has to drive together with my grandma and grandpa, so we're with a person too much in the car, and then there's no way we can fit all the presents in there. And since they're waiting until he's out of surgery before they leave, they they don't want to drive around because we live on the opposite side of where they should go. So yeah, long story short, Arno is going to Ghent now to pick up the car from his mom. Then he's going to drive back here, which is also in the wrong direction. Then we load everything in the car and then we can drive, and then we have a car to go to my dad. But it just sucks because now his mom has to give away her car again. So that sucks because, I don't know, my nephew is going to be in the hospital all alone. He has my uncle, but yeah, he's going to be there all alone. And we will all be at a Christmas party, and I don't know, it's really weird. But yeah, there was no other choice than to get surgery immediately. So that's what we have to do. That's what he has to do. It just sucks that it's on Christmas Eve. And the entire night changed just because he got sick. I'm not saying it's his fault. I don't want to sound rude, but it just... because he can't go to the party, we don't have a car because one of the cars has to stay there so my uncle can get home from the hospital. So it's so complicated. But yeah, in about 20 minutes Arno's train leaves to Ghent, so I am going to get ready, clean up this entire mess I made. I just want to show you the packages real quickly. And yeah, then we are driving there on our own. Okay, so I made this envelope kind of thing for my grandparents because we, with all the children and grandchildren, we got them tickets to see this man. If you don't know him, he is André Rieu and he plays violin and he has an entire orchestra and it's really nice and they're a big fan. So I wrote the text on the back and then inside are the 2 tickets. Then I have these little things with the straw and then the 2 mugs inside. I have one of those over there, and then we have this one. So these 2 are for my parents, and yeah, they have a little bit of a fancier packaging than these 2 because I didn't have enough money to buy all the wooden things for everybody, but I think it looks quite nice with the hay or straw, whatever it is. So then I have this box. I think I already showed you, but I'm just going to show them anyway. So it's just this box and I wrapped up the top. Yeah, and the rest I already showed you. So this one is new, but it's just a normal packaging with the red and white striped string and then a little tag. I really like these tags. They make my presents look so much nicer, like especially this one. But yeah, I'm going to clean up this mess that I made, go upstairs and get myself ready so when Arno comes here we don't lose time because I'm not ready yet. Okay, I want to show you quickly what I'm wearing. So my makeup looks like this. I don't know how well you can see it, but you'll see my face enough when I vlog. Then this is my little jumpsuit that I have, and it's with a really big cutout, so I hope none of my family members are going to be like, oh my god, so much cleavage, because I hate that. Then this bit I'm not sure about because I have a feeling it clings to every little bit. Like, you can even see the print of the ticket through it. And then I thought it would look cute on these glitter stockings, but now I'm not sure. I think it looks better if I have bare legs, but I don't know. Maybe I should put on my shoes and see how I feel about it. Okay, so I'm currently wearing my 2 different stockings, panties, I don't know how you call them. and I'm not sure. I like the glittery one, but I think, yeah, don't mind this just hanging here. So wrong. But the other one maybe a little bit better. I'm not sure. I'm going to text my best friend and hope she responds quickly so I can make my decision. Oh god, why is this so difficult? Okay, so it's decided. If I look like this, I think they both look okay. But if I stand up, the normal ones... Oh god, this is so awkward with this thing dangling between my legs. The normal ones, the just plain black ones, look better. And yeah, I'm going to change that because my best friend and my mom both said to wear these ones. That's typical me. Like, I bought normal ones, then I thought, ooh, glitters. And I'm just going to wear the normal ones. So, typical Sarah, but yeah, let's change. I'm still waiting on Arno. He took a lot longer with the car than expected, so I'm not complaining because I got all the time I needed to get ready. But I just see the time ticking away for us to get there in time. Where is my little... So that's quite annoying, and I don't know what to do with my hair. I like it loose, but it isn't super festive, but I don't know what else I can do with it because I just washed it, so curling it now isn't going to work. And yeah, put a little bit of highlight on my cleavage. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Just because if they're going to stare at it, then they better see the sparkle. Not that my family members are going to stare at my boobs, but I'm just saying if they have something to say about that it's too deep, then I can say it's to show the sparkles. Yeah. So I'm still waiting on Arno. I think I got all the presents together. It's just waiting now, and then we have to drive there for like 2 hours, which I'm really not in the mood for. I really don't feel like being in a car for 2 hours, but yeah. Normally we would be almost there already. But it's just a weird vibe now because it's so weird that we are going to go celebrating. So this is our first Christmas, I think, that something like this happened, and it happens to be the Christmas that I decided to vlog. So we'll never forget this, I'm sure. But yeah. So we're finally in the car on our way to the party, and I just had a meltdown, I think, and now I don't really want to go. Yeah, I started crying, now my makeup is crap, and now I'm almost crying again, so now it gets even worse, so I'm feeling much better. Just hate when things change last minute. I have a feeling we're going to be so late because we're not even close to where we need to be. And I know it's a 2-hour drive almost, and we have an hour now. I don't know why I'm crying so much. I don't really know what's wrong with me. I'm so over it, you know. Oh. This was just supposed to be a nice evening with family, and it turned out to be a flop. So we just finished dinner and who didn't finish his plate? I almost did. Or it was a cold plate, yeah, and we didn't really like it, so we didn't eat a lot. Nobody, because we wanted hot food, not cold. He even got just another plate of soup instead of this, so fun times. This is how we're spending our Christmas Eve. I'm so tired and it's a little bit boring here. It's just a weird atmosphere, I think, because my nephew isn't here. And we're just waiting for dessert and for the presents. And then we can go home. It's, I don't know, it's really weird Christmas. Maar ja, daar even sorry. So everyone's dessert. And then you have me. The contrast. So we're just in my stepdad's house. And yeah, we left early because I don't know, it was just a weird vibe. We were both getting tired. Tomorrow we have a big day ahead of us, so we decided to leave the party a little bit earlier than the rest, but I did quite enjoy it. It isn't a Christmas as normal because the food was just so weird. There were only like the cold things like I showed you that are like an appetizer more, and then you start with the main course. Normally we bake our meat like on a stone grill on the table, or fondue. I don't know if that's the word for it in English or not, but normally we do something like that, and then everybody sits on a table together. So now we were divided in 3 groups, like the young people my age, then the young people but at the late 20s, and then the old people. And it was just so weird. And yeah, with my nephew being in the hospital, the present opening was also a little bit awkward because it went really slow, and I don't know, it was super weird. I did enjoy seeing my family. I got there and I was a little bit mad, so I just sat there for a while, didn't say hello to anybody. But yeah, that was our Christmas Eve. We both got cute presents. I'm going to show them tomorrow because we were both tired and we really want to sleep.